They call themselves the Chosen, not by God, but by history, science, and progress. They believed they were destined to rule, not because they earned it, but because they believed the right things. In their eyes, borders were bigotry, energy was evil, speech was violence, and truth was whatever their cathedral of consensus declared. They spoke in moral code, equality, safety, justice, but behind every word was the same ancient lie, and the people obeyed. Because the Chosen didn't take power, they were given it by a generation afraid to offend and too exhausted to fight back. They banned combustion to save the earth and froze the poor. They banned farming to save the climate and starved the global south. They banned dissent to stop hate and crushed every voice that could have warned them. They printed money for equity. They subsidized lies for inclusion. They redefined reality to protect fragile feelings. But when the lights flickered and the shelves emptied and the wars came knocking, the Chosen offered no answers, only more control. And in their final hour, they still didn't repent. They blamed the extremists. They blamed the unvaccinated. They blamed climate deniers. Anyone but themselves. The spiral didn't collapse because they made a mistake. It collapsed because they rejected correction. Every time reality tapped them on the shoulder, they silenced it. Every consequence was a conspiracy. Every warning was hate speech. And so they fell, not like Rome, but like a cult that drank its own Kool-Aid and outlawed the antidote. What if they had chosen humility instead of hubris, merit instead of entitlement, dialogue instead of decree? What if they had treated their opponents as equals instead of enemies, listened to farmers, to welders, to women who said no thanks to the gender cult? They might have sparked a renaissance instead of a reckoning. But that's not what the Chosen chose. They were too good to share power, too enlightened to need wisdom, too progressive to turn back. And so they spiraled downward forever.